little old lady goes to her doctor for a checkup. The doctor asks her if she is having any problems. "Yes, doctor, I have a problem. I can't stop farting. I fart all the time." Fortunately, no one can hear them or smell them. In fact, I have farted twice since I came in. I bet you couldn't hear or smell them, could you? The doctor gives her an examination and says to her, "I can treat this problem with an over-the-counter medication, a prescription, and a referral. The over-the-counter medication will help your body produce less gas. The prescription medication will help you recover your sense of smell. I am also giving you a referral to fit you with a hearing aid." A man walks into a bar after a long day at work and orders a beer. As he sits there, he hears a high-pitched voice say, "That shirt looks great on you." The man looks around but doesn't see anyone, so he returns to his drink, thinking nothing more of it. But then a moment later, the voice returns, this time saying, "You seem like a really cool guy." Again, the man looks around, sees nothing, and returns to his drink. He starts to worry that he's hearing things. Finally, he hears, "I bet your parents are really proud of you." He slams down his drink and looks around wildly. Frustrated and finding no possible source of the voice, he calls over the bartender. He says, "I keep hearing little voices saying nice things to me. What's going on around here?" "Oh, don't worry, those are the peanuts," the bartender replies. "They're complimentary." A boy with a monkey on his shoulder was walking down the street when he passed a policeman. "Excuse me, son, I think you had better take that monkey to the zoo," the police officer said. The next day, the boy was walking down the street with the monkey on his shoulder again. Once again, he saw the same police officer. The policeman said, "Hey, kid, I thought I told you to take that monkey to the zoo." The boy answered, "I did. Today I'm taking him to the movies." A Labrador, a German Shepherd, and a cat all die and end up in heaven with God sitting on his throne before them. God asks all of them why they believe they should be allowed to stay in heaven. The German Shepherd replies, "I was loyal to my master and did my best to protect him and his property." God considers his answer and replies, "Good boy, you may sit on my right." The Labrador says, "Lord, I gave my human family all of my love and devotion." God considers her answer and says, "Good girl, you may sit on my left." Then God looks at the cat and asks, "And what is your answer?" The cat looks up at him and says, "I believe you are sitting in my seat." A naughty boy sat behind a girl in Sunday school. The teacher asked, "Who died for our sins?" The boy poked the girl in the butt with a pin and the girl shouted, "Jesus Christ!" The teacher said good and then asked, "Who created the world?" The boy poked the girl again and she shouted, "God!" The teacher said good and asked, "What did Eve say to Adam after they had their 27th child?" The boy poked the girl with the pin one more time and she shouted, "If you stick that thing in me again, I'll break it in half." Dave went to the bar and saw his buddy Jeff drinking and giggling to himself. "Hey Jeff, how come you're so happy? I heard your girlfriend dumped you." Jeff laughed and nodded. "Yes, she did, so I stole her wheelchair." Dave was horrified. "Yeah," Jeff said. "I expect she'll come crawling back to me any day now." A worried man goes to his doctor. "Doc, I keep having these weird, alternating, recurring dreams," the man says. "First I'm a teepee, then I'm a wigwam, then I'm a teepee, then I'm a wigwam. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with me?" the man pleads. The doctor looks at him and replies, "It's very simple. You're too tense."
The Pope is being driven to the airport and asks his driver if he could drive the car. He hasn't driven since becoming Pope. Naturally, his driving is a bit rusty. Then suddenly he sees police lights behind him. He pulls over, and when the officer comes up to the car, he is shocked. "Hold on for a minute," he says, and goes back to his car to radio his supervisor. He tells his boss, "Chief, we have a situation. I've pulled over an important VIP." "How important? A politician?" the chief asks. "No, sir, he's bigger," the cop says. "So, a celebrity?" "More important, sir." "Well, who is it?" the boss asks. "Well, actually, I'm not sure, but the Pope is his driver."
Two old friends, Bill and Jeff, were baseball fanatics. Then one day, Bill died, leaving Jeff inconsolable. A few weeks later, Jeff heard someone calling his name. He looked up. Standing on a cloud was his old pal. "Jeff," Bill called down, "I have good news and bad." "The good news is there's baseball in heaven?" "That's great," said Jeff. "So what's the bad news?" "You're pitching this Sunday?"
Don't forget to like and subscribe or my little friend may visit you.